Do you know what's one thing that I really regret not doing in 2021? Not voting in the 2021 California recall election. Newsom is full of crap. Other than being a hypocrite, he is also bowing down to the Chinese regime. In 2020, when the pandemic began in the USA, he spent $1 billion ordering face masks from a company in China. $1 billion ordering face masks from a country where the pandemic began. Even during the pandemic, all Newsom cared about was business. He didn't care about people's safety. His screw up in 2021 pretty much says that. So, 2023. This upcoming week, Newsom will be going to Hong Kong and to China to talk about climate change. I mean, does he really think that China cares about climate change? All they care about is taking over the world, starting with Taiwan. Newsom said that California and China hold the keys to solving the climate crisis. As two of the world's largest economies, our partnership is essential to delivering climate action for our communities and beyond. All these partnership with China, it's really not partnership at all. It's basically us bowing down to them. Yeah, all these peace talks with China, it will only do more harm than good. As I mentioned before, the Chinese regime would be like, oh, they want to make peace talks with us. Oh, they want to start business with us. Now, this is our chance to make them do what we say. Also, him going to China, it's just gonna make California look bad. I mean, in California, I cannot say for other cities, but I could speak for San Diego. There are a lot of Chinese people in San Diego, but the issue is not Chinese people themselves. It's who are these Chinese people? What do they do? Why are they in San Diego? Well, some of them joined the US Navy and then they were caught spying for the Chinese regime. Yeah, this is what I meant. And me personally, I've been harassed and followed by Chinese people, particularly in 2020 when I was doing some activism. However, the thing is, in San Diego, people are allowing the Chinese regime to spread. People really need to distinguish the differences between the country China and the government, the Chinese Communist Party. For example, October 1st. Why should this be celebrated? It's not even about China. It's just the stupid anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic of China, aka the communist takeover of mainland China. Hell on earth. The thing is, a lot of people in San Diego are afraid to upset the Chinese regime. It's all about business. For example, the Confucius Institute. I'm so glad those are gone now. And I'm very disappointed to say that the president of my university, SDSU, President Delatorre, she allowed the Consul General of the PRC to come to SDSU and brainwash fellow Aztecs. I could also speak for Hollywood. Filmmakers needed to make sure that their films could be shown in China. That's where all the international box office success comes from, China. I mean, why else do you think John Cena had to apologize for calling Taiwan a country? It was either that or F9 gets banned in China. Since Newsom is going to Hong Kong and China, this is basically telling the Chinese regime that it's okay to come to California and spy on us and to track down anybody who is against the Chinese regime. Well, once Galvin Newsom arrives in China, maybe he should talk about all the human rights abuse that's happening inside the country. All those Uyghurs who are locked up in concentration camps in Xinjiang. How about all those Chinese local reporters and journalists who disappeared when they tried to uncover the truth on what happened in Wuhan? Maybe Newsom should talk to them about their plans on invading Taiwan and the current situation in Hong Kong, why Hong Kongers fled Hong Kong and don't have plans on returning. Yeah, maybe Newsom should talk to them about it. But is he going to? I'm willing to bet my life that he won't. He's probably going to order more Chinese products. Face masks. Maybe once he goes to China, he should just stay there. California does not need people like him. Gavin Newsom is a hypocrite, a disgrace to California, a disgrace to the United States, and he is a CCP worshiper. Newsom sucks. May God bring down the Chinese regime. Okay, I'm probably going to get a lot of hate comments from Wu Maos. Come at me. Gotta make those 50 cents, right?